If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com. And of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another Team of the Week review. This week we're going to review just the one card. Unfortunately, EA haven't released the image because they are incompetent, we know. Liverpool have, though, because Liverpool are on the ball. And we have an 88 rated Roberto Firmino. That's the only card I'm aware of. He, of course, got a hat-trick of assists in a 4-0 win. And that's it. So that's your review. That's your card. Finally, I have an image. It is from the French EA Sports Twitter, because apparently the English-speaking one they literally don't know what's going on. There are a couple of very good-looking cards in there, actually. I say a couple. There's about 4 or 5 very good-looking cards. I think I've done all right there, actually. So Hugo Lloris up first. He, of course, was a part of that Manchester City win, sorry. He made a penalty saves and 5 other saves and kept a clean sheet. The game finished 2-0, so there we go. De Ligt. No, I don't have De Ligt written down. Interesting. I wonder what he did. Let's have a little look. Let's go over to Italy. I like when EA include big cards like this that I've got no idea why they're there, because I've either made a catastrophic oversight or EA are grasping. And my guess is that I've made an oversight. So, yeah, I mean, 1 goal, clean sheet, 3-0 win, fair enough. I didn't include him because, to be honest, I thought we had enough defenders to choose from this week. But, hey, a big card. Does De Ligt have a ones to watch? He does indeed. So there we go. Ones to watch holders. You are going to be happy about that. He's quite cheap as well, actually. Ones to watch holders. You'll be very pleased to see that. Alex Telles has a headliner card. He's there. Did I include him? No. I've not done very well this week, have I? They've not included a couple of players I thought were shoo-ins, like Rudiger, for instance. 2 goals in a 2-2 draw. It's not very often that a centre-back scores twice in the same game. I mean, to be fair, Mina did, and they gave him an inform. Everton won the game, so you could argue that's why they gave it to Mina instead of Rudiger, or maybe that's why they gave it to Mina and they didn't give it to Rudiger, but I don't understand. Sometimes a player will score something, the game ends in a draw, EA will still give the inform. On this occasion, Mina gets it because Everton won. Fair enough. Not going to argue with that. But why not give it to Rudiger as well? Because they didn't win the game. You're kind of contradicting yourself there. Nathan Ake with 1 goal in a 2-1 win hasn't been included either. That would have been a bit of a sensational card, to be fair. So I'm a little bit miffed that he's not there. It would have been a decent link to Van Dijk or even De Ligt on the go as well. So I'm not going to look at everyone, but I am curious to see why Alex Telles was there. Maybe, again, a mistake from me. Maybe an oversight. Porto, 2-1 win. You know, conceded a goal. No, surely not. Surely not. Porto, what else are you doing? So that was from Tuesday the 28th. There we go. 4-0. My bad. Looked at the wrong game. Was about to go off on one there. He got a goal, then got subbed off. But to be fair, second goal in the game, so at that point the game wasn't done and dusted. That was potentially the killer blow before half time. And then of course he did, technically speaking, keep a clean sheet, and he does have a headliner card. So I'm not gonna moan about that. Yeah, by all means, EA, give him an inform. That's not a problem. Parejo. There are many times, or there have been many times, that I've said Parejo in form and they've not given it to him. This week, again, I don't know what they've given it for. I'll tell you what though, the ones that they've given and that I've got wrong, I will hold my hands up and say, yeah, fair enough, I maybe should have included them. Not Villarreal, Sevilla, oh dear. So Sevilla drew 1-1 with Deportivo Alaves, a game that, let's be honest, no wait, not Sevilla, Valencia I'm looking for. Why am I looking at Sevilla? It's all the V's going on, I'm confused. So they beat Celta Vigo 1-0, that makes more sense, that's fine. And he got a clearance off the line and was crowned man of the match in that game. I mean, to be fair, he's done more and not got an inform before, but I will let it go. I'll allow it. I'm not going to moan about it. We move on. Angel Di Maria, yet another player that I don't have written down. EA are really going out to try and make me look stupid this week. So far, I have Mina and Lloris out of the first 6, which is not quite bad. It's atrocious. I mean, that's awful. If it's from this game, then obviously that's why I've not included it, because they very rarely include. It could be from the game on Saturday though. So have a look at both. So last night, Angel Di Maria got 2 assists, and in the game they won 5-0. He got 1 goal. I mean, Sarabia, EA, Sarabia. You know, he has a ones to watch. You left him out once. You've now left him out again. That's mad. I don't often, I don't care about the card, right? Sarabia makes no difference to me at all. I couldn't care less, because it's not a card that I'm going to use. But he has a ones to watch, right? This guy, he got overlooked. It was probably a couple of months ago now. He got 2 goals in a game, and they gave it to Verratti, I think, who literally did nothing and got taken off. Something stupid like that. And now, again, he's got a goal and an assist. He played an 8.9. He's out of position as a striker, which makes it even better. Not that you can move him up and down anyway, but still is a position change. Nothing. Di Maria, 1 goal. 1 goal. And for all intents and purposes there, that's a cam position, right? Right mid. And you could argue, no, it looks like it's a cam, but they did play on the right. Well, Neymar has an inform or 2. And both of them, if I spell it right, so Neymar has an inform, and they played exactly the same formation as this when he got that inform, and you can go look it up if you want, because I do this every week. He's got a central card. His headliner is a central card. Why? Because this season they've been playing this system, the Leipzig system, essentially. And it means that Neymar and Di Maria are, technically speaking, central attacking midfield players. They're not wide men. So, if you're going to give it to Di Maria, fine, but at least get his position right. That's all I ask. Sarabia holders, you have been done there, because he deserved that inform more than Di Maria did. And if you're going to give it to Di Maria, why is he not central? Sancho is central. This is going to be interesting. So, Sancho got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 5-0 win. Which is exactly the same as what Sarabia did, by the way. 1 goal, 1 assist, 5-0 win. They've given it to Sancho. Why has Sancho got it? Let's go and have a look. I don't care. I know why Sancho got it. I want to know what position Sancho played in Dortmund, in the Dortmund game. They won 5-0 against Union Berlin. Not an easy game to play in, to be fair. Is that a cam or is that a right mid? Who knows? Haaland got 2 goals in there, but he's only just got a special card, of course, so that's why Sancho got it. And that's fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that because he deserves it, but so does Sarabia. I sound salty as if I care that much about Sarabia, but it just annoys me because they can't even get their own system right. Santi Cazorla, I've not written that down, which is an interesting one because I'm very interested in Santi Cazorla's career because he is old, right? In footballing terms, he is very old, but he still bangs them in and he gets assists and he plays well every single game. He's got himself a goal and an assist. The goal was by a penalty. I actually picked out the right back here. Where is he? Ruben Penna, 1 goal, man of the match, 3-1 win. I didn't for 1 second think that they would give it to Santi Cazorla. I thought Penna had done enough there, if I'm honest. And I think you could argue that I'm right. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about that one. Let's move on. Roberto Firmino, hat-trick of assists. We've been there. Immobile, Europe's top goal scorer right now. And my favourite boy. Honestly, he is my favourite man right now. Especially Football Index people. You know what I'm talking about. I've just topped up. I now own 100 Immobile. And they play tonight. Let's hope for a hat-trick. He's got 2 goals and 1 assist and a 5-1 win. I think it was against Spal. He got that in the first half as well. Now a 90 rated card. Still, I mean, I wouldn't say it's unusable in FIFA. It's not a card everyone's going to rush to. But I do like the look of it. Lukaku, he got 2 goals. He also picked up man of the match, 2-0 win. That is a pretty self-explanatory one there. Not going to moan too much. Well, there's no reason to moan about that. I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to say anything else. Mandanda, not going to look into it, but I've not... I think the game finished 0-0. to be honest, that Marseille game. I'm not going to look at the actual performance, but I just want to check the result. Did it finish 0-0 or am I lying? Backwards. Yeah, Bordeaux 0-0. Sunday evening. Fair enough. What else are we saying? So, Dusseldorf centre-back could prove problematic for League SBC people. I don't think I wrote it down, actually. Snodgrass is there, which I did write down. He got himself something. What did he do? 2 goals, 1 assist, 3-all draw. There you go. Proof in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen. They do include players from draws. And that's your example. So people wondering why Rudiger's not there for 2 goals and a 2-2 draw. I have no idea. I really couldn't tell you. Caputo is there deservedly so. This time as a striker. Well done, EA. 2 goals, 4-2 win. Happy days. He got 2 goals as a striker and got the inform. Rudiger got 2 goals as a centre-back. No inform. Ginjek, no idea why he's there, and I didn't write him down, so they've got that. I'm not saying they got it wrong, but I got it wrong. Dolberg, he's been on the cusp a few times since moving, but not really doing anything of note. And then one week he pops up with, was it 2 goals he got? Yeah, 2 goals, 2-1 win. Fair enough. Adrissi, they won 4-1, I think, AZ Alkmaar. He got 2 goals in that 4-0 win. Maxim, I wrote that down, but I didn't include it in the video, and you have to believe me. I swear on my life I did. He's recently moved, of course, but there we go, he got it. I didn't include any of those 3 down the bottom then. The Romanian, the second Romanian I should say, the German left mid or the Englishman, but I did include Ben Rama, who got the hat-trick in a 5-1 win. I have done quite badly there, to be fair. I mean, in fairness, EA have included a few dodgy players and left out a few obvious ones, but still. Some more obvious ones that they've left out then that I might as well mention. Faguli, 2 goals and a Man of the Match award for Galatasaray, 4-1 win, not included. Saponara, 2 assists, would have been a transfer to Lecce, not included. Arnold, 1 goal, 1 assist. They gave it to Ginjek instead. Fine, fair enough. Gonal, the right back, 1 goal in a 2-1 win. Who else? Eduard of Celtic. 2 goals, 1 assist for Celtic. Nah, not included. You know why? They hate the Scottish League. And I dare anyone to challenge me on that. Because they do. They just don't like the league. I don't know what to tell you. Mama Balde. 2 goals in a 3-0 win. They've left him out as well. Who else is knocking about here? No Salah. Fair enough. Visca for Istanbul. 2 goals, 3-1 win. Not included. And that's probably about it, to be fair. So no one that I'm thinking, no one massive that you would love to pack that isn't there. However, fans of, say, for instance, Celtic, you are literally left scratching your head as to what one of your players has to do to get into Team of the Week. You'd think Rangers and Celtic, being the 2 most dominant teams in Scotland, scoring goals for fun, you'd think that they would get included more. Because it's not, I consider it a minor league because it's not one of the top 5, but it's still, it's still one of those leagues that spring to mind when you talk about leagues outside of the top 5. It's one of the top ones you mention first. You go Dutch League, Portuguese League, Scottish League, and then you name the rest of them. They never include the Scottish League, and I don't understand why. And that for me is why either they need to extend the Team of the Week to include more players from other leagues, or they just need to revamp the entire thing, include SBCs and objectives in there as well. But hey, that's for another rant. Let me know what you think of the team in the comment section down below. I apologise if I go off on a tangent and people are like, what the hell is he talking about? It's not that deep. Is to me, because I haven't got a life and I'm a sad little virgin. If you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.